Hello all, let us start this project description on AI-powered judicial chatbot for enhanced user interaction. So it's about the judicial website that we will be discussing and how to query that website and how to get the information. Let us begin. Now we have a website by the Department of Justice under the Ministry of Law and Justice that manages judicial operations in India. Now, the vision of this department is facilitating administration of justice that ensures easy access and timely delivery of justice to all. Now, it is facilitating delivery of justice and it is not directly delivering the justice. We must remember that. Now, the key responsibilities of this department is building court infrastructure, managing fast-track courts for sensitive cases. And see, we very often hear in the news about fast-track courts, which are related to sensitive cases, and overseeing e-court projects, legal aid, and judicial officer training. So this is the background that we are having, and this is the website of DOJ, and this website information we have to put in a large language model chatbot. Now, as I told earlier, we have to develop a chatbot that assists users in navigating the Department of Justice website. Now, what are the main functionalities? What are the responsibilities of this chatbot? Now, I will list them out to provide information of Department of Justice divisions. There are various divisions in which the Department of Justice is structured, and it should be able to provide information about all the divisions. Display the number of judges. Judges are the most important component of any judicial system. So how many judges are there? How many vacancies are there? And who are the judges in which court? That information should be readily available. Retrieve case information from the National Judicial Data Grid. So we have a network for the entire country, which is linking the various courts and the various judicial offices so that the flow of information from the legal domain can be easily done. So that is the NJDG. For the common man, for the common public, it will guide users in paying traffic fines, that we are familiar with that, e-filing of cases and court case streaming. And finally, we have fast-track courts, e-court services, and tele-law services. E-court services are getting legal advice from lawyers from remote locations and in a free and easy manner. So that is about the e-court services. This is what the chatbot is to be able to answer. Now, the use case is also very obvious in this case. We have number of categories here. Government employees that can access information on judicial procedures and divisions. What are the rules and regulations, and regarding the judicial procedures, the government employees will be interested in getting that information. Judges and lawyers also will get information about the number of pending cases, number of cases that are being filed, number of cases that have been decided already. And this information will be available in the National Judicial Data Grid, NJDG, that is called in acronym. Now, citizens are also benefiting from this. They will know about paying fines. I hope we don't have to pay fines, but that is another issue. About paying fines, e-file cases, and getting streaming information about their cases. So that is about the citizens, and the public will be interested in fast-track courts, which often come in the news, and access to tele-law services for legal assistance. So these are the use cases of this project. And what are the desirable features of this chatbot, which is large language model based, as I told earlier. And obviously it should be user friendly. And user friendly means it should be able to provide quick and accurate responses to a wide range of judiciary related queries. So it should be a quick response that should be given. Interactive learning, that is based on the user feedback, the chatbot should be able to improve itself. That is interactive learning. And scalability, because judicial system will generate huge amounts of data, enormous amounts of data. So the system should be scalable and able to handle the large volumes of data. Now, the solution that we have expected is an AI-powered chatbot that improves its capability over time. It is delivering the queries in a fast and accurate manner. And that is what we already discussed. And it has a lot of benefits that it will streamline access to legal and judicial information. And so many other benefits it is having. So that is the expected solution should be able to deliver all this. Now, coming to the technology aspect of it, it should be large language model based. So we can use Llama 2 or 3 for the foundation model. The training of the model can be either done through the RAG framework, attach a RAG framework, which is a kind of a specialized database that is attached to the large language model, and it will help facilitate queries specifically from the legal domain. Or we can use the fine-tuning model approach, where again, it will be able to answer specific queries from the legal domain. So that is about the technology aspect of it. And the tech stack that we are having is the usual tech stack, the front end and back end. We have the MERN stack. We have the familiar HTML5, CSS3, React. And at the back end, we have Node.js and Express.js. And that is the front end and back end. And machine learning and AI, that is large language models, or rather we should say deep learning. And we have the Llama 3 or Llama 2 or Llama 3. And we have the RAG framework. We have Hugging Face transformers, embeddings, and fine-tuning. So that is what we have discussed already. And we may use the agent framework and the LangChain tool we can use for this purpose. So that is the technology stack for this AI-powered chatbot. And therefore, we are aiming to build a chatbot which provides efficient services from the legal domain for judges, lawyers, and public servants. And also for the citizens and for the common man, it is providing information in an easy and accessible manner. Also, the chatbot should be able to improve with the user feedback, and it should be able to handle large amounts of data. So that is the main idea, is that the chatbot should be able to disseminate information to any person who wants to get the information. Now, when we are educating the users about the legal domain, about the judicial system of the country, then we are empowering the citizens and we are empowering the common man. So that is the main idea of this judicial chatbot. Thank you.